Meow, my friends. Grab your popcorn and strap in for the spectacle of the century. President-elect Donald Trump is gearing up for his second inauguration, and it's shaping up to be a corporate-sponsored reality show that would make even the Kardashians blush. The Donald has announced plans for a January 20th extravaganza in Washington, D.C., with a whopping 2 million smackers already flowing in from automotive giants Toyota and Ford. Nothing says drain the swamp, quite like turning the National Mall into a luxury car dealership, eh? But wait, there's more. Amazon, Meta, and even OpenAI's Sam Altman have joined the party, each tossing a cool million into Trump's coffers. It's like Black Friday for billionaires. Now, you might be thinking, but Ron, didn't these companies swear off political donations after the whole January 6th kerfuffle? Well, my friends, it seems corporate America has a shorter memory than a goldfish with amnesia. They're lining up faster than teenagers at a Taylor Swift concert, all hoping for a selfie with the Donald and maybe a tariff exemption or two. Speaking of tariffs, Trump's threatening to slap a 25% levy on imports from Canada and Mexico. S&P Global warns this could lead to a 17% nosedive in automaker profits. But hey, who needs profits when you've got front row seats to the inauguration, right? A Toyota spokesperson, sounding more robotic than a Roomba with a PhD, told me, this investment isn't just an act of corporate goodwill, it's a strategic alignment with future policy directions. Translation, we're throwing money at the problem and hoping it sticks. The GOP, meanwhile, is in more of a tizzy than a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Some are falling over themselves to kiss the ring, while others are running for the hills faster than you can say Mar-a-Lago. Poor Mike Pence is stuck in the middle, trying to respect the voters' choice while probably wishing he could hide in his bunker until 2028. And let's not forget Liz Cheney, who's been hissing and spitting at Trump like a cat who's had its tail stepped on, calling his actions an assault on the rule of law. But let's not forget the real victims here, the American people. Trump's tariff tantrum could cost the average family an extra $4,000 a year. That's a lot of cat food, my friends. And speaking of food, I hope you're hungry because we're all about to get a supersized serving of America First with a side of Make America Great Again. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ron, this all sounds like a recipe for disaster, and you're not wrong. But fear not, because I've got an exclusive peek at the inauguration schedule, and it's more packed than a litter box after Thanksgiving dinner. We've got a Make America Great Again victory rally, a swearing-in ceremony, where Trump will likely swear at the ceremony, and a parade down Pennsylvania Avenue featuring military regiments, community groups, and probably a few stray cats for good measure. But wait, there's more. Trump's already warning there'll be all hell to pay if all the hostages aren't released before his term starts. It's like he's trying to speedrun the most controversial president achievement before he even takes office. And let's not forget, this whole shebang is happening on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Nothing says I have a dream quite like a billionaire's second coronation, eh? Meanwhile, Trump's busy appointing his loyal subjects to key positions. Susie Wiles has been named White House Chief of Staff, presumably for her ability to herd cats, or in this case, Republicans. And security's tighter than a cat's grip on a Christmas tree, given Trump's past brush with an assassination attempt. It's like the Secret Service is playing a high-stakes game of whack-a-mole with potential threats. Internationally, the reactions are as mixed as a cat's feelings about water. Netanyahu's practically purring, calling it history's greatest comeback, while European leaders are circling warily like cats unsure about a new addition to the household. And don't even get me started on the protest brewing. It's like every Democrat in the country is sharpening their claws for a massive political catfight. But here's the real kicker, my friends. This whole circus is set to cost over $150 million. That's more than the GDP of some small countries. It's like Trump's trying to make the Great Wall of China look like a garden fence in comparison. And all this corporate cash flooding in, it's raising more red flags than a cat convention in a yarn factory about the state of our democracy. So there you have it, folks. Trump's second inauguration, where democracy meets Disneyland, and the tickets are only $1 million each. It's the political equivalent of trying to herd cats while juggling flaming torches and reciting the Constitution backwards. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to Newscats for more feline-tastic coverage of this circus. I mean, this historic event. Because in this political litterbox, every view counts more than your vote. I'm Ron DeParmesan, And this has been another Newscat special report. Thank you for watching. And don't go far because another breaking story is right around the corner. Meow!